let's hop on to the MT-15. Now this is a street naked from Yamaha. So you have a very throaty exhaust note here. So the very first thing that I actually can feel is the clutch action. It's very much light and very much easy. The clutch, you can literally operate it with one single finger, so it has slipper clutch. So in case of aggressive downshifts, you won't have any issues, or like wheel locking and stuff. Now coming to the horn placement, the horn placement is in a odd position. It's unlike the normal horn placement. Now let's pull it a bit hard. Now it has very good grunt. An MT-15 is the same motorcycle underneath like the Yamaha R15 V3. It's really grunty, it's really agile, and you have this nimbleness which is going on with this motorcycle. Now the front end is extremely light, extremely happy to maneuver through traffic. So overtakes are a piece of cake. The brakes are really nice. The brakes can stop this motorcycle. Moreover, it's a very light motorcycle, so braking action, whatever it is really sure-footed. Now let me cross the road first. Yeah. So you can see you have the wide Street Fighter-like handlebar, which makes it very easy, very manageable. So now the suspension setup is also very nice. It's at a softer side, which makes it easier for the roads. Now the MT stands for Master of Torque, and this motorcycle is really torquey. Here the performance is really nice. The lower end is very good. I cannot actually explore the top end because this is a brand new motorcycle, so I can't take it at a longer distance, so I can't explore the top end as such. But moreover, it's a real nice motorcycle. Oh man, this is a crazy motorcycle. It actually goes really well. So yeah, this is a very compact motorcycle, and it's really easy to maintain it in city. It's a really nice commuter. It's a sporty commuter. It's on the higher performance segment, so it's really nice to handle this motorcycle. Now let's get into the show, give you a proper walk around of this motorcycle. As you can see, so guys, this is the MT-15 that you have seen me riding. So let me give you a walk around of this motorcycle. So as you can see, the design is very much unconventional. So what you have here is this bad looking face which represents a robot or transformer kind of thing, and it's really attractive now, especially when you switch on the motorcycle. So let me light up the DRLs. So yeah, with the DRLs this looks so rad, and so it's a dope looking design. Now coming to this side, you have the body shrouds extended here. Now this is artificial, it's nothing functional here. So you have this extending shrouds, and you have the metal badging of MT. Speaking about the engine, this engine is same as the R15 V3, so it is 155cc single cylinder SOHC 4 valve setup, which produces about 18.3 PS of power and 13.9 Newton meters of torque. Now it's really grunty, it's better in the low end than the R15 V3. Now MT is meant for low end. It's the name suggests the master of torque brand. Now this is really torquey, it doesn't set apart from its name. So this is the smallest MT that you can buy even in the international market. So it's really small, compact, and if you are a bulky rider this is not for you because it won't look good, but other than that it's really nice. Now the bike that you can see here has this matte paint color. It's matte white. Now it has a host of color scheme that I will say in the later part of this video, so I'm not coming to the color. Apart from that, you have the similar exhaust with false carbon fiber finish. Now the rear tire is at 140 section. These are MRF revs 140/70 R17s. The tail light of this motorcycle, as you can see. Now you have the tire hugger, and the front tire is 100/70 R17. So it's MRF revs tire that you get with the motorcycle. You have this underbelly bash plate. Now this is a liquid cooled motorcycle, so you have the radiator here, and this is the coolant chamber that you can see in white. So yeah, that was about the design of this motorcycle. This is the MT15. And another thing, let me show you from this side. So it has this loud MT logo in neon colors. It's actually nice to look at. It really attracts your eyes. You again have the open chin setup. The swing arm is a box section here. It's unlike the R15 V3s. So yeah, that's it. The aluminium foot pegs. And another thing is different is the grab handle that you see here. These are the grab handles. You can remove it. It's an optional thing. And you have the again the R1 inspired rear fender. So it's alright, it's a very beautiful design which is going on here. And switch on the speedometer. So it's a negative LCD display here. So you have the gear position indicator here, you have the tachometer, you have the odometer, you have the speedometer, and you have the fuel meter here. Now this is the navigation button. So you have the average fuel, average speed, odo, then trip 1, trip 2, this another trip, and this is the time. This is liter per 100 kilometer. This is average fuel consumption. Now this is the average speed. So yeah, you have the telltale lights on both the ends of the speedometer. And speaking about the switchgear is same as the R15 V3 with just a tad bit of difference. So you have the engine kill switch. Now these are really nice quality, and this here lies the difference. So you have the upper beam and the lower beam. You have the pass light. Now this is unconventional setup here. Horn is usually placed lower than the indicator buttons, but it is opposite here. So horn is there. Below that you have the indicator buttons. These are small rear view mirrors that you can see. It's according to the design of this motorcycle. So it's really nice to look at. Another thing I need to show you on the headlight setup. So you have two DRLs and one projector setup here underneath, and yeah, it looks really nice. Now, speaking about the MT, you have this white color with orange alloys. Now this is the one that you have seen me riding. Now coming to another color, so this is kind of a matte dark blue kind of color with neon graphics, and you have this tire stripes with neon. Now this is another color which is the black. Now you have that mix and match of gloss black and matte black here. So guys, this is the Customize Your Warrior movement from Yamaha, from where you can customize your MT-15 in 11 ways, in 11 paint schemes. Now let me show you one of them. So as you can see, this is a customized MT which is kept here. If you place order for this kind of customization, it would take about 2 months for the delivery. And this is a customized MT that I said that the color is customized here, the graphics are customized here, and also the alloy wheel colors. You have the MT logo here. Now, what customization do we have in the MT? Now, MT-15 is customizable in 11 options with Customize Your Warrior tagline, which is Yamaha has been marketing quite well now. So you have 3 paint schemes, so that's a matte blue, the white and the black. So upon those 3 paint schemes, you have option for 3 graphics. So one is orange, one is neon, another one is purple. You also have 3 alloy wheel color options. So you have a golden alloy wheel, you have a neon green alloy wheel, and you have a neon orange alloy wheel. Now these are the all options that you can see in the MT, and that was all about my MT video, MT-15. So MT has 3 variants of color, and those 3 variants are priced accordingly. So you have the best variant, which costs about 1.71 lakh. So you also have the matte blue variant that I shown you, that costs 2,000 rupees more than the base variant, so it's 1.73 lakhs. And again, you have another Customize Your Warrior edition of MT, which cost again 2,000 rupees more, so it's 1.75 lakhs. So should you get the MT-15 or not? Now MT-15 is at a very interesting place where it's competing again with 200cc class, and if you can consider upon tad bit of performance, you can obviously opt for this. And if you are fan of the looks of this machine, especially the robotic face and the compactness and the lightness, and moreover the agility of this machine, if you are a fan of all these things, it's a thumbs up from my side. Go for MT. It's a really nice motorcycle. Otherwise, you have other options in the market like the Apache RTR 204V. Hope you like the video. So like, share and subscribe to this channel, and also stay tuned for many such videos of different motorcycles throughout the Indian market. So this is Ankit Banerjee signing off.